The Hopewood Gardens building is a beautiful building in Darling Point. It has 360-degree views of Sydney Harbour and the surrounding sort of lands, built back in the 1960s. Essentially, we were there to reline the vertical cast iron sewer stacks. At first, it was hard for the residents to understand the nature of their problem. They live in a very beautiful building, and the fact that their pipes were suddenly not working, doesn't make a lot of sense to most people. Once we pointed out that once the pipes fully collapsed, and there was no way of repairing them anymore and it was a cut and replace, they started to appreciate and understand the necessity for repairing these pipes. The people that live there, take pride in their home and where they live, and we wanted to make sure that our level of service and quality sort of emulated where they were and how they lived. During our initial assessments, we went through the building from top to bottom with the building manager to understand which apartments were most easily accessible. From the get-go, we were in constant communication, writing up schedules and diagrams explaining exactly how it was going to work. We had a team of people that if we're ever entering an apartment, drop sheets, and just the most care was taken to be able to get our equipment in and out. The building has two vertical stacks that we were working on. One was a 100mm soil stack and the other was a 150mm waste stack. They were about 60 metres high, covering over 16 levels of the building. These stacks pick up laundries, kitchens and bathrooms to then feed into the ground sewer. Relining stack work is a normal operation in the CIPP industry, but the speed and efficiency of how we had to do it for this project was probably the most impressive. We up-tooled and bought a state-of-the-art steaming compressor, which enabled us to cure these stack liners in a much quicker time, up to about a quarter of the time. In doing so, within 5 days of work, we removed 200 kilos of rust and residue, replaced that with 120 metres of relined pipe, and reinstated nearly 100 different junction connections, all within a 9 to 5 period. During that time, the owners were either at work or away and were able to use their system, their bathrooms, their kitchens, as per normal after 5 p.m.